Hello there, it's Mr. H. I am attempting to try something a little bit different today. I'm using the webcam embedded in my laptop as opposed to my flip camera, so I might be looking down at myself instead of the camera, down at myself, down at the camera, but we'll see how this works. So anyway, a social studies update for you this Friday. A little bit about what we're doing this week and what we're going to be doing next week. So first of all, we did have some interim report cards that went home today, so you might want to take a look at that. If you're not into PowerTeacher and you don't quite know what's going on with your students' grades, take a look at those interim reports that are coming home today. And it's not just for social studies, that'll be for all 4 of their core classes. In social studies this week, we're continuing to talk about the Greeks. Today we talked about democracy. Actually, yesterday and today we talked about democracy. We worked on this sheet here. We were looking at a brain pop that dealt with democracy, but we also used this sheet here, which was kind of fun. We played a game where we basically did a charade type of game with all the different kinds of government styles, from anarchy to oligarchy to gerontocracy, which basically means the old people are in charge, and that was a lot of fun for the kids to kind of act out what they did. So we've been working on democracy today. We also talked a little bit about Alexander the Great and how big his empire was and how he was able to do that. Next week, we are going to talk a little bit about the philosophers, so Socrates, Aristotle, Plato, and how Aristotle helped Alexander the Great and what was important about Socrates. We're also going to get into Homer, the Iliad, the Odyssey, just a little bit, not a ton, but we're also going to talk about the Greek gods and the Greek goddesses. And so we'll be finishing Greece by the end of the week, which is a short week next week because of Thanksgiving, so we will be done with Greece by Wednesday, and then we'll move on to the Romans when we come back the next week. So that's where we are, that's where we've been. Hopefully this video works out pretty well, and if you have questions, make sure you let me know. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.